Biotechnology. This lecture is useful for MSc Final Botany Semester 3rd students. We start with the first slide, definition of biotechnology. Biotechnology is the branch of applied sciences that utilizes living organisms and their derivatives in order to produce products and processes. This is nothing but the biological techniques. If we use the biological techniques for microbes, it is called microbial biotechnology. If we use these biological techniques for plant cells, then it is called plant biotechnology. And if we use the same terminology or same biotechniques for animals, then it is called animal biotechnology. In general, plant biotechnology includes plant tissue culture, molecular biology, and genetic engineering. In this lecture, we will start with first topic, plant tissue culture. Plant tissue culture, it is nothing but culture or regeneration of plant cells, tissues, organs or whole plants under controlled and aseptic conditions. If we take a single cell or a tissue or organ and we want to culture the cells under controlled and aseptic conditions, then we can produce the whole plant from single cell or tissue or organ. This technique of regenerating whole plant from a single cell or tissue is called plant tissue culture technique. This technique, the methodology or the process of technique of plant tissue culture starts with a piece of plant. The part of the plant we have, if we excise from their mother plant or the plant tissue culture, are generally initiated from multicellular tissue fragments called explants. Means that part of plant which we use to regenerate or to culture under aseptic and controlled condition, this part of mother plant or this piece of mother plant is called explants. We can obtain the explant from living mother plants. It may be originate from a wide range of plant tissues such as leaf, stem, root, petiole, hypocotyle, cotyledon, embryo or meristem. In tissue culture technique, the most important part is selection of plant. Selection of plant means we have to select that mother plant which we have to regenerate or uh, culture using plant tissue culture technique. After selecting the plant, we can collect a small piece of plant. This is called explant. As per the definition of plant tissue culture, all the uh, parts of tissue culture or technique, they should be sterilized. The sterilization is achieved by a number of approaches like dry heat treatment, flame sterilization, autoclaving, filter sterilization, wiping with 70% ethanol and surface sterilization. We use autoclaving for sterilization of media, for sterilization of all the instruments like forceps and scissors and scalpels. We use the 70% alcohol for sterilization or to make microbe free the surfaces of laminar flow. We use the filter sterilization for media to sterilize the nutrient medium, and surface sterilization is to remove is technique to remove the microbes from the surface of explant which we are going to use for culture. Now this after surface sterilization of explant under aseptic conditions, the explant are then usually placed on the surface of solid culture medium. Sometimes we can place the explant directly onto the liquid medium. The medium The culture media are generally composed of inorganic salts plus a few organic nutrients, vitamins, and plant hormones. A number of scientists they have developed their own culture media as per the requirement of their plant. White's medium. There are some of the media like White's medium. This is one of the earliest plant tissue culture media. MS medium is formulated by Murashik and Skoog is most widely used for many types of culture systems. MS medium is very popular medium for plant tissue culture. B5 medium developed by the Gamborg for cell suspension and callus culture, and at present it is modified form used for protoplast culture. N6 medium formulated by the Chu and used for cereal anther culture to produce haploid plants. Niche and niche medium is developed by niche and niche and used for the anther culture to produce again the haploid plants. Now, I would like to explain the different steps in plant tissue culture techniques. Number first step is we have discussed earlier about the selection of plant. Then collection of explant, that is called isolation. We have to excise the uh, a part of the plant from mother plant, and this is called explant. Second step is isolation or collection of explants. After collecting the explant and making them in a proper size, we have to sterilize the explants. This is called surface sterilization of explant. After proper surface sterilization, we have to inoculate the explant on proper culture media. After 3 to 4 weeks incubation in culture medium under controlled condition in a particular temperature 25 degree plus minus 2 degrees Celsius and light of intensity 2500 to 3000 lux, the cultures can be incubated, and after 3 to 4 weeks or after a particular time either callus will be developed from the cultures or the cell multiplication will start. Now, organs may also be initiated from directly from explant. After regeneration of explant, uh, plant from cells or tissues, then these plants uh, can be transferred to the hardening chamber for acclimatization. After proper hardening of the explants, they can be transferred to the greenhouse or open field conditions. So, in after these three processes in hardening, we can transplant these in vitro raised plants to open field conditions. Now, there are so many waves, there are so many pathways of regeneration of plant, whole plant or whole in vitro plants. These pathways are: from mother plant we can produce somatic embryo, and from somatic embryo we can produce whole plant. From cell culture we can produce plant. From callus culture plant can be regenerated under in vitro conditions. From seed we can directly culture the cells and regenerate a plant material. From meristematic culture, from protoplast culture, from organ culture, from pollen cultures, from all these pathways we can produce a whole plantlet under in vitro conditions. Ah, the regeneration of plant from a cell or organ or by using plant tissue culture, it is affected by a number of factors like plant species, genotype within the species, source of the culture tissues, age and health of the donor plants, nutrient mediums, and there are so many factors they can affect the tissue culture efficiency or they can affect the plant tissue culture efficiencies. Thank you very much.